Hey guys, and welcome back to Silent Hill 2. When we last left off, we discovered a few things, hadn't we? We had discovered that James has basically been lying to himself all this time. And, well, Mary has been dead. She's been dead for a while. Probably a couple of weeks at most. He has convinced himself that she's been dead for 3 years. At least that's my understanding of what's happened. Yeah, pretty harsh reality check there. Right. Anyway, I am going to drop in a missing photo that we had right here. And then we're going to carry on. Yeah, we missed one of the photos in the last episode. And unfortunately, this is a replacement video. I actually finished this game before Christmas. And it's now like a week and a half after Christmas. I found out that this video didn't work. So this is a replacement video. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? We can see this hotel has certainly seen better days. Oh my. My. My internet problems are extreme. Ooh, so hopefully we're going to be able to upload some stuff. We shall see. And there is the elevator that we apparently are so desperate to get to. So, let's keep going. Up and over there. Now, let's have a little listen to this. Yeah, all of Mary's suffering for nothing, I guess, really, considering James just decided to off her in the end. Maybe it was some kind of mercy. And I'm pretty sure, you know, to some degree it was a bit of a mercy killing, but there was some selfish intentions behind it as well. But what's done is done. The past cannot be rectified. And he must live with his actions. So let's go back down to the basement. Deeper underground. Weird to be playing this game again because it was finished and wrapped up like, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago. That's not great. That's not great at all. Okay. Well, this place is much damper than we remember. I'm sure that's absolutely fine. It's just an indoor swimming pool. And who doesn't like an indoor swimming pool? We know the Americans are very fond of such things. Retracing through very familiar steps here. At least this time there are no spooky bad men. At least for now. Look at that bourbon. All gone to waste. What a shame. What a travesty. That's alright. Can't be helped. It is what it is, unfortunately. Looks like we have some golden light leading us home. Hopefully it's a little bit drier where we're going. Because you know what people don't like, myself including? Wet socks. Nobody deserves wet socks.
Mama? Mama, I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama. What's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama. It's you.
Sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
And off she goes, never to be seen again. Yeah, Angela's story it's really intense. Out of all three, I think Angela by far, without question, has it the worst. I mean, you've got Eddie. Eddie is just, well, he's a very fragile person, obviously, very impulsive, and a very selfish, narcissistic sort of person. And, you know, James, well, did what he did. So I can see why those two are there. But Angela is really a proper victim here. And I know she killed her dad, but I think that was extremely justified. I would like to think that Angela gets out safe and sound. I don't know if she does. I don't know if that's ever been explained, actually. Because they've added new endings to this game, it would have been nice if they had added something with Angela, I think. Maybe you could have escaped together or something. I don't know, but yeah. Or maybe as an offshoot Silent Hill game, it would be interesting to come back and play even as a DLC. They'll never do it, obviously, but as a DLC, they could come back and play as her. I think would be interesting. But yeah, she's definitely, for me, she's, oh my, one of the more interesting characters, because it's a very relatable story. And it is horrific, and she's so well acted in this game, like her facial expressions, and you know, the tone of her voice and everything. I think it surpasses the original for sure. Yeah, anyway. Oh, hello. You're not looking so good there, miss. Huh. Looks like Silent Hill is starting to lose its power over us. Now, that there is a safe, it is required for one of the endings. And of course, we've got all the endings. Evening. Yeah. That's what I thought. "312 to be cleared out. No one's returning. Certainly not now." And I think, if memory serves, that's the final note of the game. This thing's terrified of us now. Let's keep going. For we have not quite put things right just yet. If, indeed, that's even possible to put things right. And here we are, the full package. Let's go confront our final fear.
I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
Such a cool scene. I'm ready. Okay. Let's get this done. Time to face the last of our fears, the last of our guilty conscience. And we shall not be going quietly into the night. Come on, buddy. That's it. One for you. A little bit for you. This shotgun is just the ticket. And trust me, we know where to stick it. You can tell how much damage we're doing to these guys because the place starts falling apart. Ooh, that was unfortunate. It's actually a disgustingly easy boss, to be honest with you. I say, as I get horribly murked twice, which is kind of embarrassing, actually. But whatever. Haven't played it for like a while. There we go. You don't like that. Ooh, that shot completely whiffed. Alright, baby. It's go time. Now, it doesn't matter which one of these guys you shoot. Ooh, I thought he was backing away then. I guess not. Really? Here's me going on about how easy this is. And getting horribly murked. Yeah, I'm ducking way too early. There we go. That's the ticket. Come on, baby. Come on. You got nothing. You got nothing. Oof. You got nothing. James has outgrown his little guardians. Little tormentors. Alright, there we are. We have no need of you anymore. I do like the way they self-terminate. Beautiful. Right, and that's going to give us the 2 eggs. We get the scarlet egg, and we get the rust-coloured egg. We're going to want to use the scarlet egg. The rust-coloured egg will give us points for the bad ending. I say the bad ending, the suicide ending, I guess you could say. Now we're going to try and go for the Maria ending.
What do you want, James?
Which is the hardest one to do.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you dead?
Yep. That's our dear old Mary. But, you know, things aren't quite as nasty as they seem, and here's the last photo here. Shape forces the mind. And it is the red square. So, yeah. Mary wasn't being very, very pleasant to James there at all. Now, obviously, if you stay there and you listen to the whole thing, yeah, it's not quite as black and white as it seems. But we want to forget Mary, and we want to find a new happiness in this most silent of hills. But there's just one last little hurdle. One last barrier between us and our false happiness. There she is. Everything we've been looking for.
Mary?
James. I've been waiting. It's been so long. Didn't you want to see me?
Yes. More than anything. You're all I ever wanted.
That's not true. Is it?
Mary?
You killed me, James.
Yes. I did. I couldn't bear to see you suffer.
Don't make excuses. I know how you saw me, how you felt. You really hated me. Didn't you?
It's true, I may have had some of those feelings. It was a long 3 years. I was so tired.
I guess I understand. I know I was a burden. You wanted a long, happy life. Something I couldn't give. Can she?
Mary, please, if I could...
No, James. Those were the last precious moments I had. How could I ever forgive you?
Yeah. I mean, she's got a point, to be fair. Anyhow, no time for tears. Let's break this curse once and for all. Now we need to be careful of these moths here, because when they turn red, they will hit us, or at least they will try to hit us, and they're pretty good at it. That's okay, because we're equipped to deal with the situation. I don't know what hit us there. Or there. Oh, wait, I know what's happening. Oh my god, we died. Can you tell that this is an emergency replacement video? I forgot she did that. I thought that was only on the second go round. Oh, okay. Right. Once more we're feeling. Now let's stay clear of the moths. Like so. You know, I had no idea you could kill the moths. You learn something new every day. Oh my god, I had no idea you could kill those. We're learning together, guys. Alright, that's the shotgun empty. Yeah, she does that long-range tentacle attack, which is really nasty. She gets nastier, though. Come on. It's enough of that. Also, this is kind of illustrating my thoughts about... Ow. About the rifle and just how ineffective it is. Round 2. Like, I knew the rifle was not great, you know, because they've kind of tried to make it a powerful but unwieldy weapon, you know? But I think they made it so unwieldy that it's just almost pointless, to be honest with you. Because the shotgun just feels better in every conceivable way. Right, if you could just pop out of the ceiling for me, I would appreciate the hell out of you. There we go. Well, 3 cheeky shotgun shells. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. I had no idea you could shoot these. Oh, that is transformative. That is absolutely transformative. Not that they're super difficult to dodge or anything like that, but if you can just shoot them, you have to keep an eye on them. Come on. Getting her to pop out is a bit of a pain. Feel free to make yourself known. Come on. She's directly above us. Honestly, woman. Ridiculous. There we go. Time is money. Alright, let's put some more shells in. Get weaponized. And ready. Always ready. There you be. Round 3. Yeah, I don't like that underground section. Just because of how difficult it is to get her to pop out. Almost out of shells. And reload. Come on, baby. Come on, James. Put those shells in. There you go, brother. Oh my god, shooting those moths. Honestly, guys, like, I can't explain it. If you don't realise that you can shoot those moths, it is way more of a pain in the ass. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, she always does that triple attack. Nice try. Let's keep things fresh. It's a good thing we saved all these shells, because we are slowly tearing through them. Nice try. I will say, the shotgun in this game, and I can't remember if I've said it because it's been so long since I've recorded this game. The shotgun in this game is one of the best. Ah, I forgot the double tap. Oh, this is where she goes for the triple. She starts going for the triple attack. Yeah, one of the best shotguns in a video game, for sure. The handgun's pretty solid. But the rifle is just pure guff. Absolute guff. Terrible. Alright. Come on, bitch. Let's be having ya. Good night. Kiss my ass.
James.
Hello. Goodbye. Got the Maria ending.
What is this?
Is what you've been looking for.
Let's go.
Better do something about that cough. And there we have it. Silent Hill 2 Remake. Well, I thought that game was fantastic. I really did. It stayed reasonably true to the original, which is good. That's what we wanted, because the original is very good. Even now, the original still tells a very compelling story. It's aged. Its gameplay has not really held up that well, but the game itself is still really good. Now, I don't think this was a perfect remake, but they probably got as close to perfection as we could have reasonably expected from a modern remake. We got beautiful graphics, brand new cast that was just incredible. The voice acting, the motion capture, the facial animations, all of it was just chef's kiss. The audio design was incredible. The soundtrack was fantastic. The gameplay was tweaked, obviously, and completely modernized, and I loved it. I loved the combat. It wasn't up to a modern Resident Evil game, sure, but it was still very, very good. The story and the characters had some nice touches. They were a little bit more fleshed out, which I liked. Silent Hill itself, the city, the main event, was just such a joy to explore. I really don't have many complaints. I wish there was a little bit more to explore, but what we got was very good. The new enemy designs, or the enemy redesigns, were fantastic. They were very true to the original, but they had been made way more dangerous, and that leads into the fact that they were just more fun to fight. The audio, I mean the soundtrack itself was fantastic, but it has the original composer, so that's to be expected. I think it was absolutely worth playing. There were some negatives. I think they stretched it out a little bit too long. Now, I think this is an aspect where they were not going to win. If they had kept it as short as the original, game, I think people would have complained. However, some of the padding in this game was a little bit too extreme. For instance, I wasn't a I don't like, I'll be honest, I do not like the labyrinth. I don't like the way they redesigned it. It just feels like a filler section. Whereas in the original game it didn't. I wish they could have added a little bit more replay value to the game. You know, like modern Resident Evils, they give you shops, you can buy guns, you can go back through. And even in the original Silent Hill 2, there were some fun weapons and things that you could unlock. You could also dial up the amount of ammo you got for a second or third playthrough, so you could have a bit more of a all gun action fun run. In this game, we just get the chainsaw, and the chainsaw implementation in this game is okay. It's there, it works, but kind of like the original Silent Hill 1, the first game, all the special bonus weapons that you can unlock, whilst cool, they're just not that practical and not that fun to use. Do I really think Blooper Team did this justice? Yes. Yes, I do. I think they really did nail it. I think it was the first game that they've made that was up there with the best of them. And it was. Now, you can not like this style of remake. You can not like this style of modern horror. And that's fine. You know, there's a lot of people that are split and they still prefer the original. And that's fine. It's not problems. But that doesn't take away anything from Blooper Team for doing such a fantastic job. I mean, just what they've done with some of the fan service of this game, like adding the glimpses of the past. You know, they've added extra notes and things to find. That made me happy. I liked those glimpses of the past. They were really, really cool. And I think they were very respectful to the source material. And they actually gave us compelling and fun boss fights. That was one of the biggest changes, actually, was the boss fights. Because in the original, let's be honest, the bosses were trash. They were garbage. You could just stun lock the enemies with a pipe. Or you just walk into... I mean, okay. The flesh lip in the hospital... Was it even really a boss in the first game? It was just an enemy that came down. You just brought out the shotgun and shot it a couple of times. And that's the same for the abstract daddy as well. Yeah, kind of questionable, really. I am slightly annoyed that they took away the ability. They took away the ability to use scissor. No, why am I going to say Scissor Man? We're not playing bloody Clock Tower. Fuck's sake. They took away the knife, which was a shame because I can't remember what they called it. I think it was called the Great Knife in the original. I mean, they kept it in this game. You could take it. You needed to use it basically as a key to get through the hands corridor. But it is a shame that it wasn't a weapon that we could stick in our inventory and use. And I think that's probably, I would say that's my biggest critique. The two biggest critiques I have of this remake that just stop it from being perfect. 3 if I want to be nitpicky. They padded it out too much. And there's very little replayability. Apart from the fact that there are 8 endings, but you have to go back through the game, you know, which is pretty much identical to get those endings. And although you have different goals and different objectives to achieve, it's really not much. You know, which is a shame. And the optimization on the PC was really bad. You know, I've got a 4080 and a AMD 5800X3D. And to have all these stutter issues and things like that on a 1440p monitor, that was very, very disappointing. However, you know, PC games and optimization in 2024 and even 2023 was completely shocking anyway. So I guess it wasn't any worse than anything else we've dealt with. It was just really, really disappointing. But apart from that, I had a wonderful time with this game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We definitely will be revisiting more Silent Hill, hopefully this year, depending on if we've got time and whatnot. And I really, really want to see Blooper tackle Silent Hill 1, because that game is begging on its hands and knees for a remake. I don't mean that Shattered Memories shite that came out, although maybe we should play that actually at some point and see if it is as awful as I remember. But yeah, really love to see them do 1 and 2. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and as always, till next time.